Hello and welcome to Real Biz. I'm Rebecca Jarvis here in New York City, and on our radar today, the Oscars. So we're going Oscars confidential. A star's clothes, hair, makeup, bling, it can cost nearly $20 million on that night. Yes, that is just one star. Well, we're going to take you behind the scenes today with the top artists and stylists who are creating these looks to tell us all about the secrets and what goes into the glitz and glamour. So we want to get right to it. And we begin with makeup artist Charlotte Tilbury. She's also an entrepreneur right now, because you will definitely be seeing her have a very busy day at the Oscars, and every day is a busy day for her. She is confirmed to work with Sienna Miller again this year. You've also seen her work on Amal Clooney at this year's Golden Globes and Penelope Cruz at last year's Oscars. And I want to welcome you, Charlotte. Congratulations on your line. You see it all over stores now here in the United States.
Thank you so much. It's so exciting. I mean, it's so exciting working on this line because you just talking about the Golden Globes and talking about the Oscars. A lot of products that I created, like Film Star Bronze and Glow, was literally born out of something when I used to do Jennifer Lopez's makeup. And looking at her and thinking, I want, that candlelit skin. I used to sit like an alchemist, mixing lots of different colors and thinking, highlighting her skin, contouring her cheekbones, and thinking, how could I? And all my friends would say to me, but I want that look that you do on Jennifer Lopez. I'm like, I can't give it to you because it's something I kind of mix up in literally like in a palette in my bathroom.
Which, when people see your looks, it is a natural feeling, a natural inclination to say, I want that.
Yeah.
I need to be that way.
Thank you so much.
And of course, your makeup line now, which can be purchased here in the United States at Bergdorf and many Nordstrom locations, that's kind of letting people do just that in their own home.
Yeah, well, that is really my passion, basically. It's to really take something. When people would say to me, how do you get that amazing Giselle skin? And I would work with the laboratories and I would say to them, well, I want to capture a bit of that Giselle DNA. Like, how can you wake up with poreless, flawless, glowy skin? And literally, so we created a thing called Wonder Glow. I don't know if you've used it, but it's literally one of our best-selling products, a magic cream, which literally has hyaluronic acid, bionic peptide, but it's a secret that I kept for years. It's a backstage secret that only if I loved you a lot, certain celebrities like Kate Moss and Penelope Cruz and certain people that would kind of force it out of my hands, and I give them like a tiny sample. So Magic Cream is also one of our best sellers because the red carpet skin is just as important as the makeup, because if you don't have a beautiful canvas, you can't create a beautiful painting. So it's really important to me that things like the Wonder Glow and the Magic Cream have become huge sellers for us, because that's how you get that red carpet skin. And we've also just created a product which a lot of facialists are using before the red carpet, which is called Goddess Skin Clay Mask.
Goddess Skin Clay Mask.
Yeah, and let me tell you, it works. For me, that I literally am on airplanes, no sleep, I'm a mother of 2 children, I'm like, I do all the things you shouldn't do, I smoke cigarettes, I drink, I mean, it's terrible, but literally I do all the naughty things you shouldn't do for your skin, but literally this mask just plumps up your skin, and just literally, if you've got any kind of lines, it just plumps them out, any spots, it takes them down, and it's what a lot of celebrities do before they do the red carpet. They spend weeks doing kind of, lasers and facials and all the rest of it. And so a lot of these facialists have been recommending they use the Goddess Skin Clay Mask as a quick kind of mini red carpet facial.
I gotta be honest, you just gave me that laundry list of the naughties, the vices in your life. And I am looking at your skin in person, and it looks as beautiful in person as I'm sure people are seeing it
it's all in
on camera. But your story, it's such a phenomenal story because you have children, you started out makeup artist behind the scenes, and you segued that into also being an entrepreneur, creating a product that people can now purchase in stores. How did you do that? What was the process?
The process that I've been really fortunate, in a really fortunate position where I've worked with people like, I don't know if you know who he is, but Mario Testino and Matt and Marcus, all these incredible fashion photographers, for the covers of Vogue and W and Allure magazine and Harper's Bazaar and on and on. And I've been, lots of campaigns for like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and all these, a lot of celebrities have trusted me for these amazing kind of moments in their lives, whether it's, Amal Clooney on her wedding day, or, or Kate Moss on her wedding day, or, the red carpet.
Listen, I mean, just listening to you, there isn't a important face that you have not touched with your makeup, which for a lot of people, they're going to hear that and they're going to say, that's phenomenal. I would love to feel that way. I'd love to work with those people. But it's, for a lot of people, that's like so far out there, so way out in the distance. For anybody, for the rest of us, what's the #1 piece of advice to making it happen?
It's not, do you know what, there's not such distance. So for me, my big passion was to stop the them and us club, like the VIP, and then you're not invited into that club. It was like, actually, I realized that I come from this very privileged world of working with all these women, but actually my passion was to create a makeup line that could give access to it to everybody. So you want Jennifer Lopez's Film Star Killer Cheekbones? I've created Film Star Bronze and Glow. Literally gives you that candlelit skin and that contoured, fabulous cheekbone. And you're not gonna make any mistakes, because apart from the fact that we're very much a 360 kind of brand where we hold your hand, you can have the video, showing me what to do with it. Also, the formulas are super, super forgiving, because I've worked on the most as a
forgiving of the applier. If
Exactly.
the person who's applying it doesn't know exactly what they're doing.
You can literally be my 4-year-old son, and you'll get a perfect smoky eye. I mean, that is literally the kind of, and everything that we do, whether it's, the Film Star Killer Cheekbones, or whether it's the luxury eye palettes. Most people would buy an eyeshadow color and they'd be like, oh, I don't know what to do with it, how do I use it? Whereas with ours, it's like you open them up and it's prime, enhance, smoke, pop, desk, dusk, disco. So you dial it up literally like a telephone, and then I show you as a video on how to do it. So and also some of them, literally, I created a thing called minute makeup. I was like, there were some women that would say to me, you know what, I'm not gonna give you 5 minutes, there's just no way. And I was like, not even 5 minutes? Okay, 1 minute, what do you do 1 minute? And they were like, okay, 1 minute in the wing mirror of a car. And I was like, okay, wing mirror of a car, 1 minute on the way to the school. I was like, okay, beach sticks. So then I came up with this thing called beach sticks, which literally is like capturing a little bit of that kind of, that holiday glow that you get. And one is called Ibiza, which is where I was brought up, and it gives you this kind of gorgeous bronzy skin. And literally you get it and you just do that and you dab it in with your fingers, and it just makes you look instantly happier and healthier.
Because you've been on vacation, according to the makeup. Now, I want to talk to you because the video portion of what you do, so important in the world of makeup, fashion these days. How-to videos have blown up on YouTube.
Yeah.
So important to your business too.
Absolutely, because I think a lot of women, I mean, we come out of the womb expecting to be, we're women, we're like, you're expected to know how to do makeup. Not everyone knows how to do makeup. In fact, there was a whole kind of research that basically said, certainly in England, 50% of women do not engage with makeup. I think it's a bit less in America. But because they don't know what to do, what to use or what to choose. So my whole thing with creating this brand, and as an expert doing what I'm doing, is I want to be able to kind of rip down that boundary and be able to say, actually, by giving away my secrets, I'm literally doing myself out of a job with this brand. It's a bit of a nightmare. It was literally like, I've had some, celebrities literally that walk the red carpet. In fact, Penelope Cruz last year that said to me, well, I've got the Dolce Vita look now. I don't need you. I was like,
So she did her own makeup?
Yeah, no, she did. I said, I'm still coming. And so,
what are we going to see on the red carpet this year at the Oscars? What's the top stylish look that you think we'll see as far as makeup is concerned?
I think they're becoming less and less experimental, because I think, it's a moment, it's a bit like your wedding day. You want to look the best version of you. You don't want to suddenly be like, oh my God, look at her freaky kind of, she went for yellow eyeshadow or something, I think that you will see really beautiful skin, lots of gorgeous glowy skin, youthful, glowy, really healthy. I think you'll see lots of kind of beautiful sort of shimmery nudes and golden sort of taupes and all those kind of really pretty colours, and maybe venturing into a little bit of the kind of purple sort of territory. I think very pretty soft cheeks and lots of pretty rose coloured, petal coloured lips. I think it will be soft, natural and beautiful.
Soft, natural, and beautiful.
I think you'll still see a smoky eye. I think there's always women that they're like smoky eye till you die. I think you'll still see a little bit of that.
Charlotte Tilbury, thank you so much for joining us on Real Biz.
Thank you.
And congratulations
so much
on the business, and best wishes as you expand.
Oh, I know what you'll see a lot of.
What?
You're going to see a lot of my supermodel body. Kim Kardashian wore it at the Grammys. It's what a lot of celebrities are using. You'll see a lot of that, and it gives you that celebrity limb, which is what we all need, darling. That kind of flawless, amazing limbs that I created it actually when I used to do the Victoria's Secret fashion shows.
There you go.
There we go. We all need a bit of that, right?
I wouldn't turn it down. I would not turn it down. Charlotte Tilbury, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And we want to hear from you. Who do you hope will win the Best Leading Actress? And what do you hope she'll be wearing? Like us, tweet us at Rebecca Jarvis and comment below. And from the studios in New York City, I'm Rebecca Jarvis. Have a great day. Enjoy the Oscars.